Hello everyone, my name is Teacher Americas and welcome back into our free English lesson. What I am going to discuss today is about the things that you should do or we can do in order to improve our English while in quarantine. So mainly I did this video for my students and who wants to learn English so that they will be able to have a constant learning at the same time improving themselves with their daily routine in their English language. So here we go. Before we dive into it, I would like to ask you if you can hit the red button, subscribe in our channel so that you will be receiving a new video through your emails that will be sent to you automatically. Okay, so we get started. Okay, the first one is you've got to talk about the things you do throughout your day. What does it mean? For this method, you are going to focus on your personal life. You will look for ways to describe your daily routine in English. You've got to create multiple sentences to be more clear. And how are you going to do that? I don't have any idea to do it, so when you wake up in the morning, try to think and exercise your mind throughout to think in English. Just like I can hear the birds out there singing into my balcony. It was so wonderful. Notice I have used noun, verb, adjectives, and pronoun. But to be honest, I don't really recommend you to focus on grammar, especially when you get started learning English. A big why? Because it could be detrimental for you to speak out in English. Okay, so that's my point. What I do or what I teach to my students is I do want them to think in English by practicing their speaking throughout or by thinking in English. It's a very important thing so that they will be able to have a constant learning. At the same time, it teaches them to rewiring their mind to think in English. Okay? And I'll give an example, of course. It's very typical for babies. Look at the babies out there. The babies started to learn new words, just like mommy. And when they reach toddler, they would say, "Mommy, can you get me some candies?" And you start conversations. "Okay, baby, here's yours." Then it goes and on, and it improves the persons, by the way, because there's a constant communications in English. But my point is, they don't really focus on grammar, just like our own mother tongue. We do not focus on grammar. Okay? So I hope that could be very helpful. Okay, right now we are going to move to the second part of our lesson. I am going to teach you on shadowing and repeating natural English phrases. For sure, in this method, you are going to focus on copying other native English speakers. All right? You are going to look for different videos, audio files, Spotify, or podcasts. Yes, I have been using podcasts for more than 5 years right now. It's very interesting. And look for those videos, audios, and so on that's really interest you. Yes, if you are interested in more on financial terms from your educations, then go on, then listen to it. Or if you were interested in learning other vocabularies, then look for the pronunciation that taught by native speakers. If you also liked about fitness, health, then look for health, fitness that you can check online that a blogger telling in advance such as stories. Okay? And what are the benefits of this? For sure, you will learn a lot of vocabularies. You will be able to know different pronunciations and it improves or it helps you to gain more confidence because you have these experiences from this person, or it helps you also to improve your intonation especially. Yeah, but I do recommend you, if you really wanted to improve your intonation, I strongly want you to learn the intonations by singing a song. I do learn singing a song, the right intonations and rhythm, how you can create a voice, a dynamic voice from your diaphragm. That's pretty cool. Alright, we are now into the third part of reading out loud all over. For this method, you will be focused on speaking more, faster, and improving your reading skills. Of course, you will look for the post or books and time yourself as you read them. Way back then, when I was in high school, I also tried these tips. I read out loud because I know when I read once, it teaches me twice. I have seen the text while I have repeating it by speaking out loudly into my mind, and it's rewarding to me. That's absolutely great. I have experienced that, of course, and it helps me gain more confidence and becoming more smarter because I love reading so much. It also helps me to improve my pronunciation and also my vocabularies. So I also like reading out loud. Yes. Alright, thanks to everyone. That's all for today's lesson. I hope you enjoyed. And stay safe, be safe. Do not go out if it's not necessary. And I hope to see you soon. Bye.